What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at another item challenge. For today's video is another superhero item. This one is the surfboard. So how this one works is you throw out the surf cube, and when it goes out, you fly on it for a little bit. It's a maneuvering item. It is an item for traversal. It's a traversal item. Just throw it out, fly around on it. Simple as that. Now, you can't kill anybody on this surfboard, this surf cube. So how this challenge is going to work is I have to land on people with the surf cube. I have to glide in, land on them, and then I can kill them. So I'm allowed to use whatever weapon I want, whatever healable I want, but the only way I can kill somebody is by gliding in on the surfboard and then landing next to them. So you can easily buy this surfboard from Light Rider, who is actually the superhero that this power belongs to, over to the left of Shiny Shafts, to the west, I do believe, of Shiny Shaft, which is, not too far. I do believe it is a pretty cheap item for like 300 gold. Nothing too expensive at all. But we're just going to fly in, land on them, and then fuck them up. Simple as that. We are getting very close to finishing off all the new superhero weapons for Chapter 6, Season 4, and I'm very happy and very excited and very gassed about that. It is so fucking good that we're almost done with it. I'm going to be honest, I am so fucking glad that we are almost done with all these weapons. It has genuinely been such a weight on my shoulders, because there's been so much new shit this season, and the Star Wars season fucked me over because I bought a load of new skins during the Star Wars season that I couldn't do challenges on until after the Star Wars season. So I'm so glad that the Star Wars season's done and I finally caught up to a place where I'm happy and comfortable with all the challenges that I've done and have left to do. So, you know what, I am very, very, very happy. So, should be a little bit more positive and not as cranky as we've been in the past couple of gaming videos, because, we're nearly done. These ones are a little bit easier, and it's not as hot in my room as it has been. So, being stressed, hot and overwhelmed whilst filming these videos probably hasn't helped. But, yeah, now it's a lot cooler in the UK, and I am very, very happy. So we're allowed to use whatever healables and weapons. I want my utility at the far right. I'm going to be honest. Alright, I can't smell any enemies nearby, which is good, but means we can read this. So the Surf Cube, utility, 4-star, epic, purple. Control the power of the D-Res to surf along the ground, enter flight mode to gain temporary boost of omnidirectional speed. D-Res. That's what this shit's called, a D-Res? So normally this D-Res actually shows up when your character dies. It gets picked up by a little drone. When you get rebooted, like when you spawn in, you get built up out of these blocks. I'm not sure if a drone shows up for when you reboot, but I know you get brought back with these light blocks. So is this like life? Is this what we're made out of? Is this like light? Like, she's called Light Rider, so I would assume she's made out of light or has like some light in her life. And some people say like life is light. So I guess this makes sense. I just don't get what it is in the Fortnite continuity, in the Fortnite lore. I'm very interested in that, because with the Fortnite lore, it is genuinely coming back, and it is going so hard right now. I'm not gonna lie, the Fortnite lore is genuinely so cool. The 0 points back, the 0 shards back, the characters mean something. There's a superhero unit fighting against, a load of different shit's going on in the Fortnite storyline, and it is genuinely cooking, honestly. I am so hyped to see where this season and this chapter takes the storyline. Because that is one of the biggest things that I loved about Fortnite, is the live events and the lore and the story. I'm one of those people who actually enjoys the Fortnite storyline. A lot of people ask, no one actually enjoys the storyline, no one actually paid attention, no one actually cared. It was boring, it wasn't that interesting, no one cares about it anymore. I do, I care about it, I still care, I still enjoy it. I still like to pick up on the little lore details and the character stuff and what everything means. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for storytelling, and Fortnite has been one of my favorite stories for a long time. I'm gonna be honest, just with the fact that they have intertwined so many different like big major like video games and movies and like um like IPs to their story and made it actually work with the Fortnite story. And again, if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, you'll know that I love dimensions and like time travel and like dimension hopping and how it all interacts. It is genuinely one of my like stupid interests, like my special like insane interests, which I can talk about for hours and hours and hours, and I genuinely love it. Um, but yeah, that's why I love the Fortnite storyline so much. And plus, the characters are just nice to get behind as well. I love Hope. I think she's a lot better than Jones. I'm gonna be honest. Personally, I think Hope has had a lot more like development and a lot more character like shit go on than Jones has. I know Jones has interacted with Spider-Man, Iron Man, like The Rock, and a load of other characters, but I do feel like Hope has had a much more interesting storyline, even though she has only been here for 2 seasons. Right, so this thing's cool. It's one of the few items you can actually hold while sprinting, and it has a 150 charge use. And no, that doesn't mean I have 150 uses of it. It means it will slowly count down the more I am riding on the surfboard, which kind of sucks, I'm going to be honest. 150 does not seem like a lot when it comes to usage, especially with Fortnite items nowadays. And I don't get what their obsession is with making shit like fucking not be able to last. Like, there is always a fucking durability or like a fucking use limit to fucking everything in the game now. It genuinely upsets me, and it genuinely is shit, the fact that you just can't use anything anymore for a long time. Like, back in the day, if you had the item, if you had the, like, gimmick weapon, you just had that shit. There was just a cooldown on it, that was it. Nowadays, you only have freaking 3 charges or, like, 3 uses and then gone. Alright, someone is in here. Don't know where, though. Silly bitch. Are you real? Didn't know if you were real or not, though, Doug. Probably shit you up, though, when I fucking came in with a fucking light board and just fucking ooga-booga'd your ass. To be fair, I only saw you because you were bright blue. I'm gonna be honest. Because you were bright blue and you stood in the corner, I saw you. If you wasn't that skin, I wouldn't have seen you. Just to let you know. Just to rub it in. Alright, Light Rider, away! Look at this. I'm Light Rider. I'm like the Silver Surfer, but not. I don't think there's a cooldown on this, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen one. There is a 3-second cooldown. Okay. I just didn't see it first time around. Because 3 seconds isn't a long time, and plus I was mid-fight both times I used it, so, 3 seconds, it's not too bad, could be worse, could be better. I don't feel like that's overpowered. I don't feel like this is one of the more overpowered ones that we've had in the game. I feel like this is quite underutilized, I'm gonna say, compared to other items we've had in Fortnite. Like, honestly, I feel we could have had better. What is that? There's this thing on the right of my screen that's slowly ticking down. Kind of want to let that get to the bottom and see what happens. Why is it ticking down? What does that mean? My durability isn't going down. Is it how long I can hold it for? Now we'll wait until this fucking ticks down and disappears. Why is it doing that? Is that a visual bug? Is that a visual error with this thing? It's counting down at the bottom left as well. I have 0 usability out of this thing. I'm genuinely baffled. Can I still throw this? Oh, I can't use it. Because I held it out for too long. What the fuck? Is that a bug with the fucking thing? The longer I hold it out, the less I can use of it? I don't like that feature. Because that does actually seem like a feature, because I'm holding it and it's ticking down every time. That's a fucking ridiculous feature. I just like holding it because it looks cool. Like, that's a fucking shitty feature that it fucking runs down, so I can't use it. I have 50 seconds to use it. Nah, that's insane. Because there's no point to have that feature. I can hold it for 50 seconds and then it stops working. But if I just switch weapons, I restart the timer. It doesn't use durability to hold it. Why wouldn't I be able to use it after 50 seconds? That feels so counterproductive and so fucking stupid. It's 50 seconds. I'm gonna run around with something in my hand. Why can't I run around with this? It's not like I can't use a shotgun if I run around with it with it in my hand for 50 seconds. I don't get the point. What is that feature supposed to stop? What is that feature supposed to fight against? Like, it's not... This thing isn't overpowered in any way, shape, or form. You can fly around. You're more of a target flying around than you are anything else. I know you can fly up in the air with it, but, like... What is the point in giving it, like, a timer? Can I go through it on a rift? Can I use it on water? I can use it on water. Whoa, the water effect's so weird. It does not work if I go through the rift. Okay, right, cool. Cool, I like that. I think that's cool. It would have been nice to go through it on a rift. That would have genuinely been really sick. But, oh well, what can you do? Are you a real dude? Do I take fall damage? Damn, you could have been such a cool kill. Why didn't you let me do that? Dog, such wasted potential. I am genuinely baffled with why this choice has been implemented into the game. I didn't know this about this item. It's fucking dumb, bro. Also, I painted my nails to look like Thanos from Squid Game, so I'm a legend Thanos. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Fucking sick as fuck. I didn't have orange, so I had to use gold, but I still think it works. I still think it's cool. So we have green on the thumb, purple on the pointer finger, fucking blue on that one, my fucking favorite one. Then we have red on the ring finger, and then with the pinky we have gold. Which should be orange, but I'm a legend Thanos. I love this. I'm so glad that I did it. It's so hype, honestly. I am so proud of myself. I did these myself as well, by the way. I am so gassed, I'm going to be honest. Simple things that make me look fabulous. Then why have your nails gone black? Because it makes me look fabulous. However, my dog, I was playing with my dog, so I kind of trashed the purple one. My brother walked in when I was doing the blue one, so that one's ruined. And I fucked the purple one up playing with the dog, like picking up the ball and throwing it. He didn't trash it on purpose. I love my dog. I would never, like, blame him, but, like, he left the ball on the floor. I went to pick it up, and he went to grab it at the same time, and he bit my finger. Charlie bit my finger. His name's not Charlie, his name's Coda. But, point still stands. Where is this fight? Above me? Behind me? I can't smell a lot in life, I'm gonna be honest. I can smell bananas, but I can fucking smell nail polish. Nail polish is one of the few smells I can smell, and it's fucking gorgeous. Right there, I see you. Oh, bro, shit, so are you. Peekaboo. Whoa, bro. Chill. Chill. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. I do need another light board. I've used 50% already of my cube. The cube calls. The light cube. Oh, someone else is using a light cube. I can use this time to reload my weapons. Hey! Ooh, cheeky little 19 shot was fucking smooth as all hell, not gonna lie. Oh, Bresky. Okay. My fucking bad, dog. My fucking bad. Didn't want to play this game anyway.